seen those viral Disney park snacks all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, your friend's Facebook page from 4 years ago. We are, you know, suckers for them too. We see these as well. We are lucky enough to live, what, a hop, skip, and a jump, would you say?
Yeah, just a few minutes away.
From Disney World. So we're lucky enough that we can come here quite often to try a lot of these snacks. But sometimes it can be a huge hassle.
Sometimes it's raining,
I won't lie.
sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's crowded, you don't have a reservation, you don't want to go all the way through to the parks or walk around. So we wanted to find the alternatives of the exact same stuff in Orlando.
And as locals of Orlando, we know a few, you know, kind of lesser known, I guess, things that you can actually get outside of the parks. And some we've been to, some we haven't, and we wanted to go ahead and give them a shot to show you guys some spots where you can get these viral Disney treats outside of the parks, some places local to Orlando and some places local to the United States as a whole.
So come along with us and let's go explore.
Let's do it. I'm excited. Welcome to Flavor Town.
So there is a chicken guy, again, really close by. So 20 miles away from Disney Springs, near downtown Orlando, we have a standalone fast food with a drive-through chicken guy. And it's the same thing. I guess there's a few chicken guys across the country. There's one in Michigan, Miami, Orlando, and then in Disney Springs. Currently, I'm sure there's more coming soon. But it's super cool that here, you can come get a drive-through. There's no one really here, so you don't have to wait in the Disney Springs line, and you get everything that you could want there here.
And this is a very viral spot at Walt Disney World. As you guys saw, there is a lot going on in that area. There's constantly a hour-long line to get Chicken Guy. But if you're craving it, just 20 miles away, you can get Chicken Guy in 5 minutes. Let's go. Welcome to Flavor Town.
We got our 3-piece chicken tenders, all natural, antibiotic free, he says. So we have the original special sauce, which I'm assuming is like a Thousand Island, and then donkey sauce. These are really hot, by the way.
We went for the 2 sauces that we didn't know what they were. They seemed the least traditional. And how long did it take us to get this from ordering to picking it up?
10 seconds. I literally filmed a little bit of B-roll of the restaurant, and then all of a sudden they came out with it. So they were ready to go. The chicken tender is actually really good. It's got a lot of spice to it.
You're getting it on the table.
No, I'm not gonna mess. I always joked about it for years. It's actually really good.
And this was very affordable. It was $6.99 for 3 tenders and 2 sauces. And as we showed you guys earlier, they have a ton of sauces. That's what they're famous for.
Yeah, so this is totally like a Thousand Island type dressing. Totally good. Donkey sauce. No clue. What do you think donkey sauce is?
Maybe sauce made out of a donkey.
Blue cheesy, ranchy in a way. It's good.
What would you give our experience at the second location of Chicken Guy?
3.5 out of 5. Clean restaurant, nice staff, decent prices, got it quick. Food's solid. I wouldn't say it's like the best. I'm not gonna be clamoring to come back, but you know, if I want chicken strips, not a bad place to be. Way better than Disney Springs. That line can get crazy.
Look at this empty Chicken Guy. 10-second wait. Now, I'll pay a lot for a Mickey bar. They are delicious. delicious. I think it's all about the vibe. But for $6.50, I think we can do better. We are at a very familiar site, as you can see, Target. If you're a viewer in the United States, you know what Target is. It's located everywhere, but not in my hometown, fun fact.
And you're in the middle of nowhere.
I know, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But it is nearby a lot of places, and we have heard that they have maybe, would you say, the most classic viral Disney snack?
Easily, top 2 or 3.
Yeah, available here for a fraction of the cost. So we're gonna take you guys inside and see if we can find it. We're not looking for Universal snacks today. We're looking for Disney snacks. I found it! Maybe the most viral of all Disney snacks, at least the most classic one. The Mickey bar sells in a 6-pack at Target for $8.69. And in the parks, they sell for just over $6 a piece. And there's 6 in this box, so it's a great value.
Andrew from the future here. So I did the math because I work in finance. One Mickey bar purchased at Disney World costs $6.50. So that's a total cost per bar of $6.50 per bar. Target is 6 in a pack at $8.69. That's a cost of $1.45 per bar. A savings of over 78% per bar. Back to the show.
And what's really cool is that you can get these around the country. I've even seen them at other grocery stores, so a Kroger, a Safeway, a Publix. So wherever you live, check out these Mickey bars. They are Disney branded, they are the exact same bars, and it's a really, really neat thing. I'm excited. I kind of want to buy them, but I'm at a Target kind of far from my house, so they'll probably melt in my car. But in the future, maybe in the winter, we'll buy some.
One of my favorite snacks in all of Disney is the Dole Whip. Absolutely delicious. You can get it at Magic Kingdom, probably at every park now. Right behind me here at Disney Springs, but it's essentially Dole pineapple flavored soft serve. My favorite is the float with the pineapple juice underneath, but it's not the only place that you can get them. You probably get them all around the country, but we're gonna show you a quick spot right next to Disney if you're off property that you can get it. So we are at a Orlando staple Twisty treat. They have these all around. Usually they're in the shape of little ice cream cone, which is super cute.
And they have little sprinkles on top.
But we went to a different location here, and the great thing that they have, besides awesome soft serve, is they have the Dole Whip. A true Dole Whip, and not only a Dole Whip, but a Dole Whip float, which is the best version, in my opinion, of the Dole Whip.
Yeah, and this is only maybe 5 minutes from Disney Springs, maybe. Yeah. So it's really, really close to Disney property. There is no one here right now. We will not be waiting in a line, but we hear that these Dole Whips are just as good, and Andrew's a Dole Whip connoisseur. So we're gonna see how they hold up. I found a table for us.
Perfect. We got a Dole Whip float, and it looks amazing, just like in the parks. I think it was only like $5, which is awesome. Oh, it smells very pineapple-y.
It smells like a Dole Whip.
Oh yeah, tastes like a Dole Whip too. And there was no one in line, and it was super easy.
We waited maybe 30 seconds.
Basically the time it took to make it.
And we have to eat fast here in Florida because, as you know, in the summer, it's real hot, and so this is gonna melt real quick, and you can't be waiting in that Disney line all the time. Sometimes you need to have the quicker.
And what's cool is this location is locally owned by a family from Orlando, which is awesome.
Would you say it compares to the Disney Dole Whip?
It's exactly the same. There's no difference.
And it was a fraction of the cost for the float, which was really cool.
Yeah, no emissions, so hey, if you need something in your around town, here's your Dole Whip. Oh, good. It's perfect when it's 1 billion degrees outside.
Definitely the most excited for this stop, I think.
It's the best.
I mean, I don't even think. I am most excited for this spot. Gideon's, if you guys have been on Disney Instagram, TikToks, you've probably seen Gideon's cookies. They are those massive, crazy chocolate chip cookies that have a virtual wait time, usually of multiple hours at Disney Springs. It opens at around 10 a.m. and the line will be a mile long until they close at 10, 11, midnight. People don't know that about, would you say like 25 miles or so?
Downtown.
Downtown Orlando, they have their original location. It's a local Orlando brand, and in this food hall is the original Gideon's, and it typically has a major fraction of the wait.
It takes no time at all.
And
it's the exact same thing, so it's great.
And we moved to Orlando maybe, what, 8 months ago? And we haven't gotten a Gideon's cookie yet, which, as you guys saw from our Chicago video, link here.
We'll do anything for a cookie.
We will do anything for a cookie, except for apparently waiting that Disney Springs line.
Yep.
But we will come up here and give it a shot. One, you don't have to convince me much, but two, because the wait is gonna be a lot less here in the Florida heat.
How many people are in line in front of you?
Maybe 6. We brought a bag for safe travel. Fingers crossed it works.
Packages secured. We got our cookies, but we put them in an ice cooler because it's 1 billion degrees outside and we don't live right next door. We're gonna go rush these home so that we can enjoy them tonight as a nice nightcap. A Cobra nightcap, as you always know. Cheers, let's go rush.
As you guys can see, we have a change of scenery. It's much, much later in the day.
Much cooler too.
But it wouldn't be a Cobra trip without a nightcap. Good news, our Gideon's cookies survived the Florida heat. We had them in the cooler, as you guys saw. I'm ready to go for it. Look at this thing. And the scale of my face. Go ahead. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Look at the cookiness.
Viral Disney snack right here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Andrew went to wash his hands, so I'm gonna give him some fun surprises on the camera. So what happens when he leaves?
Cool. Look at this.
Let me see.
Yep, you're in.
Not that one.
These tables are very, very hot, by
These
the
are
way.
very hot, but we have a storm coming, so hopefully we beat that. You filming me? Let me know when to go because I can't see the camera.
Go for it.
We are at a really,